I'm coming into work today, and a guy stops me on the street and says, Mark, I love the new show, but where do you get all of the money to pay for those dates every day? Well, it's a little something we call audience participation. As a matter of fact, my producer Mike's working on it right now. How's it going, Mike?
$17 so far, Mark.
Okay, well, that's not so good, but there is some good news. We'll find one man and one woman who will hook up, and we still have about 29 minutes to raise some more money to send them on the big date. I'm Mark Wahlberg. Welcome to the big date. All of today's players are here because they want to hook up with a member of the opposite sex. And if they do, they have a chance to go on a really big date that we pay for. Yeah. Let's bring out our first player. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a very special big date episode because you know this guy, our first player. You know him from MTV. As a matter of fact, he's the only guy who was too cool and actually got kicked out of the real world. Ladies and gentlemen, David Puck, a 28-year-old mountaineer. Puck! What's up? Good to see you. Right here, right here. Bring it on! What are you looking for? What kind of lady?
I'm looking for maybe olive skin, about this tall, tastes like horchata.
Horchata. A delicious drink, no? Yeah. See. All right, well, we have three ladies I want to introduce to you. Then you make your choice who you want to get to know a little better. You know how that works. Let's bring them out right now. Say hello to Desiree Griffin. She's 21 years old. She's a marketing student. Hi, Desiree. Welcome. I'm going to see one over there. Next is a 25-year-old receptionist. I want you to meet Liberty Nissen. Liberty. Yeah. Hi, Liberty. Kind of makes you proud to be an American, doesn't she?
I think the crowd's into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Say hello to Anne-Marie Burke, 20-year-old liberal arts student. Hello, Anne-Marie. Liberal arts. Cabbage patch action. All right, Puck, listen up. They're going to tell us a little something, then you'll make your choice. Hey, Desiree.
Yes.
Let's say, for instance, just for yucks, that you get to go on a first date with a handsome guy. How do you make that guy relax and enjoy himself? How does he relax and have fun?
I just be myself. I think I'm a very relaxing person, so I should put him at ease.
You're going to put him at ease.
Yeah!
All right, very nice. How about you, Liberty? What do you like to do on a date to make a guy feel kind of special?
Well, I'll tell you, I like to be treated with respect, and I give it right back.
There you go. A little mutual respect.
Commendable, commendable.
Commendable. Anne-Marie, same question for you. What do you like to do to make a guy feel special on a date?
See, on the first date, I love the ocean, so maybe we could go down to the beach and play in the sand and get to know each other a little better.
Yeah!
Got to bring your pail and shovel for a little fun at the beach. Now, we've got three beautiful ladies here. You've heard what they have to say.
Yeah.
Which one of these fine young women would you like to get to know a little bit better?
I'm going to go with the liberal arts.
Yeah?
I'm going to have to pick Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie is the one.
Yeah.
Come on, Anne-Marie. What is it about Anne-Marie that made you want to choose her?
I think she's fitting the bill, man, you know? I made the call right out of the gate.
Exactly. You make the call. All right, guys, put your hands on the buttons. Look straight ahead. I'm going to read you some questions. Each question has two answers, A or B. If your answers match twice, you're our first lucky couple, and you two are playing in the sand of the beach. All right? Here we go. Yikers. You're at a tropical resort, and Hurricane Howard is headed your way. Oh, no. Do you A, grab the first plane and get out of town, or B, grab a cute stranger and ride out the storm? It's your choice, Anne-Marie. You can stay with Puck if you want, but before you make that choice, I got a couple guys back there I need to introduce you to.
Okay.
Say hello to a 23-year-old law student, Gregory Garrett.
Come on, Greg.
And we have a 24-year-old personal trainer. His name is Christopher McLeod. Say hello, Christopher. Well, wouldn't you say that variety is the spice of life, Anne-Marie?
I'd say so.
So let's hear something from these guys, then you find out which guy you want to get to know better.
Okay.
Hey, Gregory, Puck and Anne-Marie have one right answer, one wrong answer, so she's got to make a choice. Why should she choose you at this point?
I like foreign films to get a girl in a foreign mood.
Ah. How about you, Chris?
I'm the man, you know.
That's it? You're just
That's
the
all you
man?
need to know.
I guess so.
So, Anne-Marie, you and Puck have one right answer. Gregory says he likes foreign films, and he would like to do something foreign with you. I'm not sure what that means, but
Me
only
neither.
someone from another country would understand. Chris says, simply, clearly, succinctly, I am the man. Your choice, Anne-Marie. You can stay with Puck, choose Gregory or Chris.
I think I'm gonna stay with Puck.
One right answer. You guys are our first lucky couple. It's a hot summer night, and your mate suggests using popsicles during foreplay. Well, do you A, freeze up at the thought of it, or B, melt into the idea? You guys did it. Congratulations. Our first lucky couple have found one another. We'll take a quick break and see if we can find another couple to compete with Puck and Anne-Marie right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Big Date. We have managed to put together our first happy couple. Anne-Marie has found America's favorite bad boy, David Puck from MTV. How's it going back there, Puck?
We're going to the beach, man.
Everything's cool?
Yeah.
Love is definitely in the air. Let's see if we can get our second happy couple together. We will start with America's favorite lady, Liberty. Come on up, Liberty. All right, my dear, we've got two handsome gentlemen over here. Gregory says he likes foreign films, and he's kind of got that French sort of European flair to him. Chris says, I'm the man. He may be your man if you choose him. By the way, behind the door is another guy who could be more the guy you were dreaming of if neither of these guys is exactly what you're looking for. But he's kind of a mystery, and I can't show him to you. It's your gamble if you want to choose the door. So who do you want to pick, Gregory, Chris, or the door? Gregory. All right, Gregory, you're up. Right over here. You two are our second couple if you get two right answers together. Good luck. Look straight ahead. Finish this statement. Anybody who pierces their tongue, A, must love being a trendsetter, or B, must have more than one hole in their head. Hold your button down so we can see what your answer is. You have anything pierced, Gregory? Nothing
Soon.
is pierced? Soon? What are you going to get pierced?
My tongue.
Your tongue? For real?
Let's try it.
I don't want to try it, but you can.
I'm gonna try it.
Cool.
How trendy.
Do you like that? A guy with a pierced tongue?
I have no comment.
Well,
It makes no difference to
it
me.
makes no difference to you. All right, well, if you want to, she doesn't care.
All right.
You got one right answer. Get another one right. You're our second lucky couple, but it's your choice, Gregory. You can stay with Liberty if you want. Desiree is so beautiful sitting over there. Might be the girl of your dreams. And behind the door is another lady who may say, yeah, pierce your tongue. I like that. I don't know. It's your choice, Gregory.
I came from behind the door. I'm gonna go for the door.
Oh, Liberty, thank you very much.
Sit down.
Here's the mystery lady behind the door. Gregory, let's see if your gamble paid off. Hi, Bridget. Gregory, I want you to meet Bridget Dahl, a 19-year-old fashion student. Hi, Bridget. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
You guys started over. Get two right answers. You're our second lucky couple. A very attractive former high school teacher calls you up and asks you out for a date. Would you, A, tell the teacher to show some class, or B, introduce them to your student body? You wouldn't date a former high school teacher of yours?
He's gonna be old. No. No.
What's the oldest you would date?
27.
How old are you?
19.
That's about right, don't you think? You, on the other hand, would jump at the chance of dating an older woman, wouldn't you?
I'm much older now.
You're much older now?
More responsible.
How old
Maybe
are you?
Maybe I can handle it. 23.
Still in the zone, everything's all right. Didn't match on that one, we'll try another one. Your friend wants to set you up on a blind date. What's the first thing you want to know about the person? A, what they do for a living, or B, what the heck they look like? Now you're rolling. You've got one right answer. Bridget, your choice. You can stay with Gregory if you like. Have you met Chris? He's the man. Good-looking guy, bulging biceps. Might be the kind of guy you want to be with. You could pick Chris, you could stay with Gregory, or you could choose the mystery man behind the door. What are you going to do? This is the guy you chose behind the door, your mystery man. There he is. Chris Gilmore. We say Chris, welcome. Say hello to Bridget. Chris Gilmore's 23 years old. He's a sound designer, right? So you
Yes.
kind of work in the music industry?
Yeah.
That's great. All right, guys, get 2 right answers. You're our second lucky couple. After a long week of work, where would we likely find you on a Friday night? A, spending a peaceful night at home, or B, sucking them down at the local pub? When was the last time you were at home just chilling on a Friday night?
Couple months ago.
A couple months ago.
Yeah.
So you go out pretty regularly on the weekends.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, you got 1 right. Stay together, get the next one right. You're our couple, but it's your choice now, Chris. You can stay with Bridget if you like. Have you met Desiree? Sweet, peaceful, romantic lady over there. Liberty, kind of a party girl too, has a good time, wants to, go out and have a kind of wild date, maybe the kind of girl you want to date. Or you could stay with Bridget. What are you going to do?
You gotta go with Desiree.
Desiree?
Yeah.
Sorry, Bridget, have a seat. Desiree, come on up. What is it about Desiree that you found attractive?
Legs, long legs, nice lips. Yeah.
So it was a physical attraction at first.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if there's an emotional side of this relationship. I'm matching some answers. Good luck, you guys. Ready? Oh, no. You injure yourself during sex. I can see it's happened to many audience members. You've injured yourself during sex and require immediate medical attention. Do you A, panic and call 911, or B, take a deep breath and wait for the swelling to go down? Get the next one right. You're our second couple. Your choice, though, Desiree. You want to stay with Chris? Or have you been looking at Gregory thinking that's the guy? Or maybe Chris McLeod over there might be the guy you've been eyeing this whole time. What are you going to do, Desiree?
Chris McLeod.
Chris McLeod it is. Thank you, Chris. At long last, she has made her choice. He's the man. Put your hands on the buttons. 2 right answers. You guys are a lucky couple. All right? If you had to pick one of these places to live, which TV address would you rather call home? A, Melrose Place, or B, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? Now, why do you want to live in Melrose Place over Mr. Rogers' neighborhood?
Melrose is more laid back, Mr. Rogers is kind of dinky,
Well, hold on. I beg to differ. No one is more laid back than Mr. Rogers. I think he's asleep most of the time. But I can understand Melrose got a little bit more action going on. You got 1 right answer, get the next one right. You guys are a couple. It's going to be your choice, though, Chris. You want to stay with Desiree? Or has Liberty been more the girl you've been looking at? Bridget is also here. You have a choice of any of these 3 girls. Which one would you like to be?
No, I'm cool right here.
All right, very good. This is it. You get this one right. You guys are a couple. Finish this statement. I think a man who gets a manicure every week, A, takes pride in his appearance, or B, has way too much time on his hands. Absolutely. Congratulations, you guys. You're thinking alike. That's our second couple. We'll take the break, and when we come back, we'll find out which one of these couples gets to go on a big date. Stay with us. Welcome back to the big date. Those of you who've been at home worrying about whether or not we're going to come up with enough money to send our people on the date, we have raised well over the allotted amount of money, and we're thrilled about that.
Yeah!
2 couples have survived the first half of the show. We need to find out which couple is meant to be together. We have Anne Marie and television's own Puck over here. And on my right, we have the cool, calm, and understated couple of Desiree and Chris McLeod. Give them a round. The couple that proves to be most compatible moves on to the next round, wins the big date. Here's how we do it, you guys. I have some statements here I'm going to read to you. Just listen to them. If they sound like, hey, yeah, that could be me, he's talking about me, hold up the sign that says appropriately, me. Very good, Puck. Thank you. If it is not true about you, hold up the card that says not me. Thank you. Couple that matches the most moves on to the next round wins the big date. Here we go. Me or not me? I sweat when I get nervous. Me or not me? I know my parents are proud of me. Are they proud of you, Puck?
My mom's stoked.
Yeah?
She made Puck from... I got bumper stickers, man.
Me or not me? I think a woman would make a good president. Chris, why do you think a woman would make a good president?
I mean, it's been men all this time, so like, why not make a change, you know?
I'm with you. I'm with you. But on the other hand, you don't think a woman would be a good president?
It's a man's job, man.
Yeah. Me or not me, I've eaten a hot dog from 7-Eleven. Now, hold on. Not only did she say not me, she made such a face. You would never eat a hot dog from 7-Eleven?
I don't eat hot dogs.
At all? Why not?
I don't eat red meat, but I don't eat hot dogs because the way they're made, all the slop from the slaughterhouse floors.
I got one thing to say. It's 69 cents.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what's in those hot dogs. Me or not me, I've purchased a home pregnancy test. Just for fun?
Yep.
Okay. And you also, Chris, just to see what was in the box?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
what I thought. Me or not me, I've been thrown into a cold shower by my friends. I mean, that's what friends are for.
I know
right?
how to party.
I guess you do. Me or not me, I have awakened my mate in the middle of the night just to have sex. You've never done that, huh, Desiree?
I think sleep is very important. I wouldn't want to wake up anyone for anything.
You know, go ahead. What were you gonna say,
Hey,
Chris?
she need that right man.
Yeah? He says you need the right man. And let me just say on behalf of all men, sleep is very important. But go ahead and wake us. Congratulations, you guys. You matched up. You're our couple. Hey, Puck, it was great. You guys weren't as compatible as this couple, but nice to have you on the show. I hope you had a good time. We'll take a break, find out how big their big date's going to be right after this. Hey, would you like to know more about the people you see here on The Big Date? Or maybe you'd like to play yourself? Well, The Big Date is on the internet. Check us out at www.thebigdate.com.
If you or someone you know has herpes, then this is important to watch because the product I'm going to share with you is guaranteed to work. It's called Azzurx. There is no cure for herpes, but there is something guaranteed to stop outbreaks, provide soothing relief, and accelerate healing. In this attack pack, there are 5 individual swabs. They are easy to carry and easy to use. Just snap it to activate it. If you feel an outbreak coming on, apply Azzurx after that first tingle and immediately feel the relief. So if you're looking for something that's powerful, natural, and really works, then order Azzurx now.
Hey, welcome back to The Big Date. We started with a whole lot of people. One of them was actually television's own Puck. But our winners are Desiree and Chris McLeod. Give them a round of applause. Here's how we'll do it. You gave us some personal information. I'm going to read it back to you, your date's information, and you tell me if the statement I read is true or false. Every time you're right, we give you $50 towards that big date. Keep getting money like that. If you get at least 4 out of 6 right, we have you come back on Friday, put your name in a hat, and we draw for a trip to Jamaica. You stay at Sandals Resort, and you fly there on Air Jamaica. It's a great trip, so I wish you luck on that. Here's a little something about Desiree. You tell me if it's true or false, Chris. True or false, Desiree once got a speeding ticket for going over 100 miles per hour.
True.
You think that's true, Desiree?
It's true.
I wouldn't let her drive on the date. You got one right, $50. True or false about Christopher? Christopher once won a hot dog eating contest at the Arizona State Fair. I know how much you love them, so.
True.
You think that's true, Chris?
No, baby.
No, that's not Chris's style at all. All right, you got one right, one wrong. Let's get a little more money going here. True or false, Desiree once broke up with a guy because he had dirty fingernails. True or false, Chris?
True.
You think that's true?
Yeah.
Desiree? False. True or false? Christopher has a condom in his pocket right now.
True.
Think that's true, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, you got one. You're going to prove it. Glow in the dark.
Bam!
There it is. True or false? Desiree likes to turn on her man by hula hooping for him naked. Hula hooping naked. Just
False.
false. Desiree?
False.
True or false? Christopher likes to wear headphones and listen to music while having sex.
False.
True or false?
Yeah, that's false.
That is false. You did it, guys. Congratulations. You got 4 right. By the nick of time, you did it. Congratulations. Come on in. Right over here. Now, you got $200 to work with. What kind of date you gonna go on?
Restaurant, open field, mountains, anywhere. Somewhere we can be together by ourselves.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. I think they're gonna have a great time on their date. Got $200 to work with. Let's bring everybody else out. Hope you guys have a good time. See you tomorrow right here on Good Date. Bye, folks. Mark Wahlberg's wardrobe is provided by Bernini.